Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'm talking about something really exciting. It's the iPad Pro 11-inch. And this is basically my initial review. And what I'm gonna be talking about a little bit in this review is why I think this could definitely be a photographer's dream tablet. So let's get right into it. Now in this review, I am not going to be talking about Bingate, so I really don't want to see it in the comments below, so let's just not go there. And by the way, before anybody calls me an Apple fanboy, I will say it here first. I am an Apple fanboy, so please don't comment that either, or if you want, whatever. Anyway, what I want to talk about first is the iPad Pro's applications. Now, of course, applications apply to iPad and every other tablet on the market. But specifically on this iPad, using an application such as Lightroom CC is an amazing experience. Now, one of the reasons I love using this iPad with Lightroom CC is because of the 120 Hz refresh rate. Now, this thing is absolutely beautiful when you're editing on it. It's very fluid, very crisp, and very snappy, which is so important when you are editing photos. You don't want any form of lag or anything like that. So I was really pleased to see how well this iPad held up when I was using it for photo editing. Of course, there is more apps coming out for photographers in 2019, such as Adobe's Photoshop CC, that is actually going to have, for the first time on iPad, actual PSD files, which is amazing because it'll actually feel like you're editing on a computer as opposed to a mobile version of the application. One more thing I want to mention for photographers is an app called LumaFusion, which is currently one of the best, if not the best, video editing apps on iPad. It's really nice, and unfortunately I don't have it, but I have used it and it's been great as well. Now, another thing that I think photographers are going to love is the Apple Pencil. Now, this thing is freaking amazing. Of course, the Apple Pencil is something they released on the first iPad Pro, and it's been amazing ever since. It's very fluid. It feels like you're actually writing on paper, and so using the Apple Pencil is going to give photographers a lot of versatility in apps such as Photoshop and Lightroom to do very fine retouching that they may not be able to get as refined if they were using their finger. Something really exciting about this new iPad is that Apple has finally changed the Lightning port to a USB-C port. This is the first iOS device that does not have the Lightning port. Now, why is this big for photographers? Well, number one, you can plug your camera into it and actually transfer your media from the camera directly into the iPad. That's great when you're on the go and you quickly need to upload something to your iPad. Just plug it in and transfer your media. The other thing is that this iPad can actually charge your camera as well if it charges via USB-C. So that's really nice for people who are on the go and don't have, let's say, an external charger of some sort. They can use this iPad as a charging port. So that's very exciting. Now, when I'm on the go, I find myself needing something a little bit smaller than my MacBook Pro. And you know, when I'm on trips especially, I don't like carrying around my laptop everywhere I go because one thing, it's super expensive, and the other thing is it just kind of weighs me down. So the nice thing about this new iPad is that it is very portable. This is, of course, the thinnest iPad Apple has ever released, and because of that, it is the lightest iPad Apple has ever released. And this thing is just beautiful to bring on the go if you need more portability than your laptop. I really have enjoyed using this new iPad, and there's really only one major downside that I can think of about it. Now, of course, like Apple did with their phones, they took the headphone jack out of this new iPad, and so that's kind of annoying. So if you're going to be editing video or anything on it, which I plan to do, you're going to need something like Bluetooth headphones or a USB-C headphone set. So just keep that in mind if you're looking at picking up this brand new iPad. So what do you think, guys? Do you think that this tablet could be a photographer's dream tablet? I mean, I do. But let me know in the comments below if you like it, don't like it, whatever, I don't care. Also, guys, if you do want to pick up this brand new iPad, well, there's a link in the description below where you can do that, and that helps the channel out as well. I hope you all have enjoyed watching this video, and hopefully it helped you out. Have a great day, guys. Lingle out.